I'm Dr. Ryan Bailey, and I am a board certified pelvic floor physical therapist. I'm going to show you how to use a wand as one modality to treat pain with sex after having a baby. Now, we also want to make sure that we are addressing all of the factors that may be impacting your responses to penetration during sex. And that may include emotional trauma from the birth or from past experiences, as well as hormone changes, especially if you are breastfeeding. So we want to address these other factors, but a wand is a great way, especially if you are experiencing deep pain that may be from either from scar tissue, from a cesarean, or you're having deeper pain that is more so with like the deeper thrusting versus pain just at the opening. So the first thing that you want to do is get into a really comfortable position. You can be in your bed, built up with a whole bunch of pillows so you're nice and relaxed. It could be after a warm bath. You could be standing in the shower too, if that's the only place that you can get some free time. But make sure that you are in a place that you feel comfortable and safe. Have your wand washed and lubricated, and you are going to bring it to the opening to start with. Make sure that your body accepts and it allows the insertion of this dilator without guarding. So once you feel comfortable with that, you are going to insert the dilator, always making sure that it is comfortable to you. Then what you are going to do is you are going to bring it to 1 o'clock. So if we picture that our pelvic floor is like a clock, 12 o'clock is up towards the pubic bone, 6 o'clock is back towards the tailbone, and then we have 3 and 9 o'clock out towards the hips. It doesn't matter if you start at 11 or 1 o'clock, or if your clock is facing the other way, but we're really thinking that we want to start off by gently pressing in a clockwise fashion, going all the way around. Okay, and as you are pressing around, you are looking for spots that are uncomfortable or might feel tight, especially if they reproduce the pain that you feel. So once you've done that, then you're gonna pause. So say it was uncomfortable here, you're gonna pause and you are going to breathe, and you are going to think, on my inhale, I want to lengthen where the dilator is. I'm gonna lengthen on inhale, letting go tension, creating space where the dilator is, looking for the sensation of melting underneath the dilator. Once you've done that, it may take several minutes for your body to actually respond, and that's okay. If you don't get to that point because you've semi-run out of time, again, that's okay. But ideally, you have a little bit more time to be able to devote to this. If you have time, you then move on to the next point, and you do the same exact thing. You pause, you breathe, you put a gentle amount of pressure. You don't want to elicit anything more than a 3 out of 10 pain when you are doing this. So if you find the spot, ouch, that really, really hurts, oh my gosh, that's what I feel during sex, then you back off so that your body doesn't respond by guarding and tensing up. Your body goes, okay, I can handle this. And then what you're doing is you're resetting that response. So then what you can also do, and you can do this at varying levels, so you might insert even deeper to get to some of these outer portions as well as of the pelvic floor. Then what you can do is you can bring it back to the front again, and you notice I'm not going straight to 12, I'm going off to the side, and you can sweep from front to back. And so you're giving yourself a pelvic floor massage. You're massaging your pelvic floor. Again, this is not a deep tissue massage. You are not really putting a ton of pressure on here. You're doing gentle, calming strokes. And you're breathing as you do this. I want you to inhale as you slide, okay? And you can do 10 to 20 on each side. Again, you can do that at varying levels. Those are two great ways to use the wand to start to address pain with sex after having a baby. But remember that if you had physical trauma like tearing, or if you had a cesarean and you are experiencing pain, you also want to make sure that you are addressing those physical aspects of scar mobilization, as well as any emotional trauma or the hormone changes as well. So I will be addressing some of the scar mobilization in another video. So check that out if you also have scarring. If you are interested in getting this wand, I'm going to put a link in the comments below so that you can get $5 off. They do come in 3 different not shapes, but 3 different modalities. So one is just the regular one, and then one that can become cold, and one that vibrates. So vibration is also great for postpartum because it does help with tissue healing. So you may want to consider getting that as well. So don't get the regular one and that one, just get the vibrating one, because you can use it without the vibration as well to do what I just showed you. Put comments or questions below, and follow me here on YouTube as well as on my Instagram.